It comes naturally.
Oh shit, we got
Ash, what are you doing for the event?
We're
I'm
going
not
live,
sure
guys. We're going live.
With who?
We'll talk later.
I'll do this. Everybody, welcome to the con. Oh, sorry, wrong voice.
Wrong voice, wrong channel. And he just rebooted himself.
Yes.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're
sorry.
live.
Let me change it. Do
No, I meant I'm live.
When no one's watching.
it again. I'm trying to change my thing.
You might have to keep it like that for the whole show now.
Wiki got me high from last night, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Archivists.
Woo.
Yeah, my phone kind of screwed up from last night because I forgot to plug it in, and then it didn't wake me up. So yeah, partly my fault. So yeah,
But mostly the phone's fault.
yeah,
I
mostly
guess
Yeah, the
someone
phone
has
wouldn't.
to-
The phone didn't walk over and charge itself.
yeah, it didn't. It's supposed to go over there like, go over there like, hey, plug yourself in, like, but no. So, yeah. Hey, everybody!
You need one of those Mr. Fusions.
Yeah, I know. We got today here with us so far, Steven. How you doing, brother?
I'm fine. He was very disrespectful in the back room. I don't know what
I'm
to
always
call him.
It's Jed. When is he not?
Well, Squeaka, we know you're a good girl like that, and we're appreciative of that. So, okay. Yeah, finally. We got Ironcaster.
Hello. Guys, I have to apologize on the reason why we were all late. I was busy trying to get some new beard supplies, and unfortunately, Clubman will not sponsor me.
Oh.
But I mean, I guess a 200-year-old company doesn't need any sponsors. But hey,
hey, I'm just saying this. If Arizona Iced Tea wants to sponsor our channel, I'm all for it because I drink the green tea all the time. So yeah.
Well, is that why you're colored that way? Like, yep.
Yeah.
Green tea.
Yeah, that's green tea. Green tea is awesome from there, and it's all, I like that. That's my favorite
he
tea.
thought that's where the
joke flew over his head.
Yeah.
where he thought
Squeak.
the tea was made.
Yeah. Squeak is like, but that beard, they should sponsor you.
I know.
Hey Taylor, just a second, brother. I'll hit you up and I'll give you a link, okay? So, and we have Mark over here. Yeah, the Arizona ginseng tea is good too. I love that.
Hi, Mark.
Too.
I love you. I love you so much, Mark.
Love
I love you too, Ash. I love you, Ironcaster's beard. I love you, Ironcaster's beard. I don't love Ironcaster, just the beard. Just cover the rest up.
He just wants to put a bag on you and like.
And Jed, you're okay.
Yeah, he doesn't love me. And then we have Ash.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
Ash is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm not, but thank you.
Hey, he's all right.
Hey, don't steal my line. What is this shit?
Who is this Ash you speak of? I don't know who Ash is. I don't know. I know here. I come from foreign country.
Still a customer, you kick my
Just
goat
give me a damn slushy.
What are you talking about? What am I goat for, Steven?
Stop kicking my goat. I will hurt you because
I don't have goat. Where's your goat?
Your goat in your butt.
What?
Yeah, it's in your butt.
Don't get butts involved in this, okay?
That's the only way you get horny is by goat horny butt. Horny fuck.
Talk about wide load right there,
Cut
man.
my emeralds and call me a tycoon.
I may have been playing some new technology and doing some upgrades around here.
Yeah, we're doing a little upgrading for the technology, so you may hear a few weird things now and then. So, just all part of the experience.
So you have NC 1701 A, B, C, or D, E, or F. What upgrade are you up to now?
I think we're on the third. Wait.
We'll call this Ironcaster 2.0.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's Enterprise A then. Well, no, the refit. No, it'd be just the refit. No.
Yeah, I think we're still on the refit.
C, or D, yep.
Yeah, we're still on the refit too. So, because we were somewhere between. I don't know. I got to give the invite out to Taylor real fast. You guys bullshit away.
Talk among yourselves.
Yeah.
If you guys want, hold on. I want you to share. I want to know what you guys think of this. I'm working on a new channel intro for when I do streaming. Okay. You guys want to see what I'm working on first?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I got the wrong screen. There's no sound yet because I still got the sound. I haven't put sound in yet, but I do that afterwards.
Ooh.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, that looks good, dude.
Cool.
I love how it's just you playing with yourself.
Very nice. I like. Great success.
What are you talking about? You can see the jesters in there, explorers in there. Everyone. Dadman was on the ground as the hot dog.
The Crisco corpse. I love it.
Me too. Oh yeah, that's the good part. Thank you. I'm gonna stop sharing that. But that's what I've been working on. But yeah, we've actually sold some stickers, and we sold our first long sleeve today.
Nice. Can you
Dude,
put
awesome.
Someone's wandering around with half naked Steven on their chest when that shirt arrives. I'm like, oh my
god. That's awesome.
Gotta be awesome if Crisco sponsored you.
There's nothing more manly than having this on your chest in a long sleeve shirt.
They're like, who the hell is that on your shirt?
I was gonna take a picture of that and tag Steven Seagal. Be like, dude, what the fuck happened to you?
We may have we have somebody who will be on the show for the first time. Oh Jesus! Just a second.
Your alarm clock?
No, somebody we all know and play with.
Is it the head of tech support?
Your cell phone's alarm clock?
For
the first time ever, Jet's charger. I'd wear it. Well, I don't want to post the link yet because I don't think I'm a mod here, Suika, but I can hook you guys up if I'll give it to Jet. We also have the Master Griff stickers, which is hilarious.
Nice.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Squeaky Mouse is saying that they'd wear it.
Oh, of course, I can need all the models I can get, preferably introverts that have like Cheeto sauce all over their chest and fingertips, and a reason to wake up only to walk to the computer. So if you're following those categories,
you fill that demographic,
Yeah. Okay, I want to say this. We got somebody for the first time to come on a show. Steven, me, Ash, Mark, we play with this person several times a week on Fortnite. It is Dad Man.
Woo!
Hey,
That's
people.
amazing.
He's
Wait,
walking in.
Is this the
Hey.
first show?
Yeah,
Well,
this is his first show.
No, I've been on panels. But my first time here with you, Jed.
Yeah, his first
And all
time
you guys-
here with
yeah.
us.
Did you bring your
Absolutely.
beaver tranquilizers?
Who's on
he
the
doesn't
house?
need it
I'll
for
save
that.
that for Fortnite
That-
later.
That's for later on. So
Yes. Yeah,
Who's
Yeah,
holding
that's
start
for
the
later.
telling us about the circle. Anyway, how are you gentlemen doing? And I got to say a high shout out, especially to the man that introduced me to streaming on Fortnite and insisted I play on a Saturday with him, Fat Steven Seagal, who I don't know what he's beating up today. But anyway, Fat
I don't
Steven.
beat up stuff anymore. But
Oh, you
hello,
do?
no,
sir.
no,
Good, good.
he's just grifting right now. So
Oh, that's
No,
okay.
I was
Well,
always
good.
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, keep grifting,
Yeah.
Fat
he's just grifting.
Steven,
It's okay.
Steven. It's always
He's
been
allowed to
honored.
grift over here. I gave him
Okay, that's
permission.
cool.
so-
And of course,
Yeah.
my buddy Marc D with the C, who knew about this avatar I had when
Yeah.
I explained it
Yeah.
to somebody before. So, great guy. And the great Ash
Lock
Singh,
your
who-
ovens.
Yeah,
Yo,
lock your
yo.
ovens. And the great Ash Singh, who I owe a trip to the KFC buffet and a Waffle House now.
Yes. Yes.
so
Absolutely. And
yeah,
Iron
Dad
Caster,
Man.
it's nice to meet you for the first time.
Hey, how's it going?
You're going well, sir. How are you?
Doing
Let
good.
me see.
So, Fat Steve, when you play with Jed, does he always go ahead and scout for you and help you out that way in Fortnite? Or,
Oh no! But for those, sorry, I'm showing right. Yeah, you've seen
Oh,
this,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
This is a mobile game. This is. their
Is it the
Marvel.
new Marvel game?
It is.
Yeah.
For those.
No, Steven's really busy, so I don't want to bother him. Like he has
all-
a full.
Okay. All right.
He has a full
gonna lay
pack
this
all the
out.
time.
No. I'm gonna lay this out right now. I'm gonna stop screaming. 'Cause I'm not trying to be rude or anything.
Okay.
But get the
Go ahead.
game. I don't work for them. Just get the game. This was brought
It's
to you
good,
by
yeah.
Raid Fat Legends. If I'm not in your fridge, I've already raided it, and I'm now fat.
Actually,
You just have to ask in the chat. That's the way it is. You guys might think I'm
Okay.
super busy, but if you send me a DM on Twitter or leave on the community tab to invite me, like guest or anything, I'll pretty much say yes if I can make time. We'll make time.
Okay.
I am not that busy enough for people to reach out. The same way, if you want to come on and just talk, that's it.
Yeah.
That's for
Yep,
anyone.
that's awesome.
Well, except for
Hey,
two people.
Mike, get in here if you can. It's okay.
hey,
we
Mark,
might
do you think
see-
I should? Mark, do
Yeah.
you think I should tell the story about how I renamed Jed to Jeb?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
was,
yeah.
that's what I was getting at with the Fat Steven question. Yep.
What did I
Well,
do?
just let me know. when I
Not you,
can.
but we were going to commiserate or celebrate.
Yeah.
Who's commiserate? That sounds like it's misery in the making.
No, and like Mike was talking about, does Jed scout for you? Well, Jed scouts for us when he dies on the other friggin' side of the map. So, yeah.
No, Jed hasn't done that yet. But the one thing I have noticed with a lot of players is they try to Leroy Jenkins stuff with three guys in front of them, and they're trying to sneak in, but they're running. And
I
they
don't run.
Well, neither do I, but that's a physical problem. TTK, time to kill. The more people shooting at you, the quicker you are faster to go down and die. So if you engage a 3-man team unstealthily, you're not just a meat shield, you're also Swiss cheese.
I tell that to them all the time,
No.
Steven. They jump into shit all the time and
Oh,
like
no.
pop off at people.
No.
Dad Man's
I'm like,
an
be
exception.
stealthy.
No,
Stop
Dad
that.
Man's an exception. He is not
Right.
only the healthcare provider, he
Yeah.
will take a bullet for you if it gets you the win.
damn
Yeah,
straight.
but the problem
straight.
here is Mark goes in there with Leroy Jenkins sometimes and pops off and does all
Well,
this
he has
other
big balls. I saw the email. He has very big
Yeah.
balls. He'll take it.
Hey, I got to tell you this though, because Jeb keeps saying he's scouting for us. Well, and the purpose of
Air quotes.
and I call him Jeb because Jeb Stewart was a Confederate cavalry commander in the U.S. Civil War, and before the Battle of Gettysburg, he went off riding away from the army. Well, back then the cavalry was the eyes and ears of the army. They were the intel gatherers. They told the army where the enemy was and troop strength and all. Well, in leading up to Gettysburg, Jeb Stewart went way off and lost complete contact with the Army of Northern Virginia, and so it got there on day 2 of the Battle of Gettysburg. So now Jed is Jeb because when he scouts for us, he's on the other side of the island. Then he dies. And he's
No.
like, where the hell are y'all? Well, we were
No.
here. You left us.
No,
Yeah.
you like to stay, Steven. I will tell Mark.
What am I, the
want to
Fortnite
say-
police? What am I, the Fortnite police?
Yes,
What?
you're the Fortnite
No,
police.
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Steven, you play enough Fortnite. Do you think he's a commendable
No,
person?
no.
Do you think I don't
Snort.
fucking care.
Snort. Mike, come on. If you have the link, come on. I want you on here if you can. Okay. So come
Okay.
on.
You know what? Just have fun with it. I am literally getting people from
Yeah.
Warzone coming into my chat to say I'm a horrible person, believing I'm a real person. I pinned the
terrible,
comment.
Steven.
Yes, no. I pinned the comment. He came
Mm.
back 2 hours later to comment on the fact that I commented on it, that I pinned his comment. He's like, "Have fun with your stream," and he used air quotes on stream. I'm like, dude, it's not a metaphor. We're in a stream right now.
Yeah.
Air quotes don't provide. I
Air
was
quotes.
laughing. Oh my god! I was like, you just made
Dude,
me-
you have so many hate watchers. It's not funny, man.
I know.
I-
Well, it's part of their therapy group for micro penis treatment. You know, because they can't get it bigger, so they just have to rage about it. Hi, Dad, man. Made that.
knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah, so Dad, man, we're playing. We're like, Jed, we're getting shot at. We're getting shot at. We need help. And like, we took out like
they
three
were in the
people.
storm like a second away. I
We
said,
weren't in
you
the
guys
storm. We
need
weren't in
to
the
move
storm. We
away
were not
from
in
the storm.
We're like, Jed, come on and look at the map. He's
They,
like,
they
you know, like
want to be intimate with the
5-minute walk
storm
away.
every second they're in the game.
Well,
I'm like, fuck that
But,
storm.
but listen, I'll tell you the serious reason, because Jen and I were playing today. The reason why I like to come in at the end of the storm, like right just in time of the circle, is I like to keep the backside guarded. I hate running into the middle of the map, and then you got enemies from all different sides.
Oh, I don't go all the way into the middle.
Dude,
I go
you
around.
Dude, you go everywhere. There's no tracking you. You're like a friggin'
We have
dog.
Yeah,
video.
but that's
You're
what
running
makes me
running everywhere.
unpredictable because people can't
We can be
get
10 feet from
That-
the circle of the new radius, and Jed's ready to get running as soon as it pops up.
Exactly.
No, what you need to do is
run.
what you need to do if you're playing with Jed and he starts doing that, you turn on Benny Hill.
Oh, now you gave Iron an idea.
There you go, Iron. But it's not even that. You just be like, I think I can sum it up pretty quick. Is this about right? Jed's like, I'm gonna go off and do some scouting. Squirrel.
No,
Scouting,
I
you
actually
start
tell
fighting
them
people.
there's things ahead, and then they're like, they're
There's
going,
always things
why
ahead.
did I
You're
get
running away
shot?
from
I was
the
like,
circle.
I told them, I was like, there was 3 guys, go around. They're fighting somebody else. Don't fuck with those guys.
Dude,
Mark
you
goes
start
in there,
fighting
guns blazing, and gets killed every time.
Thank you,
Dude, you
Clover.
scout.
Yeah.
The scouts go and they like skirmish, and then they pull back. But you yourself go in and you start fighting 3 people and die.
Right.
No, I go and kick it.
We're like, where's
No, I
Jed?
don't. I go and
Jed.
kick it.
Hi, Jed. This is common sense. They gave us the recon scanner for a reason. Long range scouting.
I keep telling them that, but Mark's like, I don't like that thing.
You never take the recon scan. I'm the other one that uses it.
So, Jed, this is your self-conscious talking. Charge your phone right now. Right now.
Stop! You're getting squeak excited, Steven.
I thought you were supposed to be with butterflies.
Hi, Squeaker. How are you? Do you like Cheetos?
Dude, I gotta take these damn headphones.
You know what the worst part is? I'm in the Warzone today going, do you like Steven Seagal movies? And you're like, who the fuck is Steven Seagal? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm out. I'm not already.
Outta here.
Oh man.
Who's Steven
Hey
Seagal?
Taylor, send me an IM on Twitter because I can't find you because I
I
do
can
a lot
send him
of
the
IM.
I'll send the StreamYard link so you don't have to worry about mistaking him for one of your Pornhub contacts. It's all good.
No, although I got a lot of porn stars that I follow, so you know.
Come to Butthead.
So what would that be horrible? If
Dude,
they
I
ended
love
up on
that
the
one,
stream
Iron.
too, right, Jed?
What?
That would be horrible if one of them ended up on the stream.
Oh yeah, if somebody would help us think of a name for the other channel so we can start getting people over there, that'd be
How about-
awesome.
How about not an alibi? I don't. Who's Jed? And who's Jed live?
Wait, we've been trying. I wanted to like this one is all over, so I wanted to cover everybody again, so everybody's like doesn't get like I don't want it to be focused on me because it's not just me. That's the reason why I call the Pop Culture Archivists. It's not just me because I had. Yeah, Squeak, I'm trying to do another channel. We're trying, me and Mark, we're going to have a little bit of politics, a little bit of everything else on that one. Stuff we can't do over here. I'm going to move it over there. So I just want this to be about pop culture and stuff. But I
think
want.
you should. I think you should do a whole channel dedicated on how to use a recon scanner.
Yeah.
No, that
how
that
to properly scout out the enemy.
Mark can do that.
So is this channel mostly politics or what?
No, it's gonna be politics and porn stars and comedy and other shit over there. Yeah, it's gonna be a mixture.
We'll call it the kitchen sink.
Actually, wait a second.
Politics and
You're welcome.
Wait.
I would like to make a YouTube channel called "Why Am I Here?" and just constantly stream Snipe Jet. Can I have your permission?
Sure.
Thanks, Jed. Too.
No. Did you send it to Taylor? Dude, politics and porn star potpourri.
I'm out of there. No politics there.
Well, it's not going to be pure. It's just going to be a mixture of stuff.
That's why the potpourri was thrown in there.
Yeah, I know.
Taylor, I sent your DMs via Twitter.
Yeah, so I couldn't find him. Like, so many shit. Get so many things every day. I think he's down to the list. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, Dad, man, thank you for coming on today, dude.
Oh, no problem. It's always an honor to get.
Oh wait, I kept telling. I've been telling him for like 2 weeks. I was like, dude, I want to get you on the show. Do you want to bring you on? He's like, okay. I was like, we're gonna do it. It's just.
The funny timing is schedules have got reworked because I'm doing Dead by Daylight on Friday nights now. It could be Friday and Saturday. So things have changed. I just got off an interview on another channel where I was a guest. Like, that was very fun with Arlen Avalon. So it was,
Yeah, I sent her an invite too.
Yeah. Well, now I'm getting more. It's nice to be able to talk a little bit more and not just get yelled at and shoot and scream at each other in a game.
Yeah, I know.
But those are fun
Jed,
too.
why are you shouting at him, Jed? That's not nice.
Yeah, Jed's always yelling.
Okay, we got another brother. This is one of my Cotton Connection brothers. This is Taylor.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, how's it going?
Or as he's known over there now on the Cotton Connection, Agent Taylor.
So Tajan?
Oh, that's right, agent Taylor.
Oh, he's an agent now. So yeah, he's the
Wait,
agent.
did you say
over there.
agent or Asian?
No, I said
Agent.
Tajan.
No, but yeah, he's the agent over there now.
Yeah. That was some fun stuff last night.
Dude, that was I saw you I got him to crack up a few times, especially when I said the Fuda joke and then everybody just fucking lost it. Like,
I mean, Wicket.
I think well, yeah, on Wicket, yeah. But
Wicket said that.
Yeah, Wicket said that. I don't know who. Yeah, person Wicket. So, but yeah, Did you catch that at the beginning? I actually did the Wicket voice because I was like, "Oh fuck it," and I was like, "Hey everybody," and then I'm like, "Oh," and I did my real voice and I put it up. I was trying to be funny at bombs.
Yes, Jed, we were all here. We heard it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Does someone have a notification when the punchline gets here?
Oh. They don't always hit, man. Like, hey, something girl, how are you doing?
I heard Asian too.
Yeah, you heard Asian too.
Technically, I'm the only Asian here.
Yeah, he's the only Asian there. So And Snort, my brother Bear, what's up, dude? I just now saw you because I've been doing other things. Well, what's up, brother? And everybody else that came into the chat, thank you for coming over here. I know we were late today, which sometimes is a good thing because other people can come on. So, Sunday's a busy day for a lot of people too, for like Steven and other people. So, and then, so.
Well, it's good for some of us that have Monday to Friday 8 to 5 jobs because y'all tore the hell out of me the other day with that. When y'all started talking Fortnite in the middle at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I couldn't get out of work.
When was that?
That was
Fortnite?
over Yeah, y'all were talking at, I think it was on Thursday, the Thursday show. And
Oh, on
Fortnite
the
came up in
GGG.
there. Yeah, and I was like, I was powerless. And y'all like, come on the show. And I'm like, I'm at work. I can't just leave. And I could not physically leave. And I'm not working at home where I can just say, I'm taking off 3 hours. You know?
I did not start that conversation, by the way.
No, it was fun, though. It was fun.
Did
It was wonderful.
It just goes random freeform like over here. So
And sometimes
unless
it's the
we
best
have
way
like
to
a
do
subject.
it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have a breaking announcement.
Oh, no.
Oh, what is your freaking announcement?
Fucking pizza.
Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Get your hands off
That's
my
the
pepperoni.
explanation for the fat. Got it.
Hey. Shut
Oh,
up.
just a second.
Is that a veggie pizza?
Yeah,
No?
veggies. That's it. Yeah, the vegetarian deluxe with sausage, bacon,
I see
pepperoni,
pineapple
ground
on there,
beef.
man. Fuck that
There's no
shit,
pineapple on my pizza. I hate the texture of pineapple. That's not
man.
Cuba.
Well,
I'll share with you.
Somebody just did try to get in, but they popped out because I don't think their thing works. So they're going to be in a minute. So it'll be his first time too. So if he can get back in. So yeah. So he's okay. Do that a little bit more for Squeaky because I
Now he
think
sounds a little more like White Goodman in Dodgeball with that pizza. You remember that scene in the office?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I am going to give a. Oh my god! That doesn't go on pizza. But Taylor, thank you for being a grifter. Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
I don't mind
We're
being
one
a
o-
grifter, even.
Well, we're one away, dude. Then we get the butters emoji. We're one away.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, honestly, dude, you gotta get your brown streaks in check. This isn't NASCAR. Racing chair means it has a stature and a shape of a racing chair. It doesn't mean race the streaks. Why are you laughing at your soundboard so much? Like, I found this today. That's fun. It's kept me entertained for weeks. You bring that to church. It's funnier. All rise. Oh, shit. All sit.
ALGG.
It's the most basic humor. I mean,
I know.
It's me up.
That's why whenever Proper pops on, I start using the peeing in a toilet sound effect. And he's just like, he's just like, I'm not having it.
Hey, LGG, you want to come on, dude? I'll send you a link if you want to come over, brother. Yeah. Just a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back away from the stains. Oh my god, isn't it, girl? I love her. She's so funny.
You're right. Seals don't belong on pizza. They belong on clubs.
Yeah, I know. Or in Snort's mouth.
Sponsored by PETA.
We have an Instagram now.
Yeah.
It's like really uncomfortable, like the back of a Volkswagen right now. It's really odd.
It's like it's afterwards. You're like it's afterwards. It's like really quiet. You're like, yeah. You're like, hey guys, what's going on here? About that thing that just happened.
Usually followed up by "It's never happened to me before."
I've never been like that before. Girl, what are you talking about? Snort said, PETA, people eating tasty animals.
Yep.
Yeah. The people. Except we don't eat bears.
I'm cooking a tasty animal tomorrow morning. All day.
Yeah, how does that work with a whole pig?
We got a pig. Well, I have a Cajacina box, but this year we got a bigger smoker box. So it's just you put all the charcoal on the bottom and you throw the pig on top and you wait 8 hours and then you come up here and you get the whole pig.
That sounds fantastic.
So it's awesome because you got everything. You got pulled pork in there. You got ribs. You got bacon meat. The cheeks are really good. And then we're also cooking 15 racks of ribs, and we'll have side dishes too, of course. So,
are the side dishes bacon?
Side dishes with
lots of baked beans and coleslaw, and well, you got the bacon in the pig. So,
Unlimited ribs and pig. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Good.
Well, you should have heard this last night. He goes, "I gotta go pick up a what did you say?
A whole pig,
a whole
80-pound pig, 80-pound.
And then
pig,
I
yep.
was like, "Don't talk about your wife like that." And I
No,
was,
that's gonna get
he's
you
like,
banned.
Whoa, whoa.
I gotta borrow that club.
Just dress him up like a seal so you don't feel bad.
Yeah.
And in Retro was in there. He's like, I was like, "Shut up, Retro. You know what I'm saying about Sam." And he's like, "Yeah, I know."
And I was hoping I didn't get pulled over on the way home today. And I love our police officer, and I've got family in law enforcement. They're like, "Son, what's in the back there? A pig, a whole pig." Like, what did you just call me?
What did you say, boy?
Drive very slow next to the cop. Yeah. Yep.
You'll like pigs by the end of this weekend.
I swear, Oscar, I didn't know it was your cousin.
It could
Yeah.
be worse. You could have done the Gabriel Iglesias and just like handed him the box of Krispy Kremes. You know why I pulled you over? Because you could smell them.
Hey, Apolly. How's the pupper? Apolly's in here. Yeah, the pupper's like, how's the pupper? Is the pupper cool? No parrot head. Like, that's parrot head thing now. Every time he comes into a stream.
Well, you just have to do it once, and then you'll stop.
Yeah.
No, once you give in once, they never stop. We know this.
Yeah,
We
he does it. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Actually, I was on another channel last night. What was it?
Against the world.
I went over the Bears channel last night, and Wes and him were doing stuff over there, and he parrothead went over there, and then I was like, no, and they flipped him off, and he's like, he's just laughing. Jed is the Toadmaster General. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the puppy sound asleep in front of the AC. That's cool.
It's a good spot.
Yeah.
Hey, Jed, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get associated with a toad? I'm not familiar with that story.
Okay.
A lot of words.
No, actually, okay. This goes all the way back to Comic Con '96. Okay?
Here we go.
No, it's a true story. Well, he asked.
I'm gonna get my. Back in my day, Comic Cons were smoke signals, parchment, and
Well, he wants a serious answer. I'm gonna give a serious answer.
3 years later. So at that point,
hold on.
Oh yeah.
My first comment. My dearest sad man walking. It has been but 1 fortnight since I was able to get a signature from Abraham Lincoln.
No, isn't it?
Sadly, to my
No.
mistake.
Hey, I thought Stephen had retired.
No,
on
I
the
tried to
Southern
get
accent.
Matt over here, so because I know he loves my story so much, but no, I only
Well,
do
I always
Jed's
love good
mom
stories,
stories
so.
when it's like Nick or Matt are around because they fucking crack up at those stories, so they don't. But no, I only save those for certain nights of the week, isn't it? So
Suffering from narcolepsy.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, Steven, it's okay, dude.
So we
but
should get the story.
So wait, you got to finish the rest of the story.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
I'm hanging there.
I'm gonna do the abbreviation version. Like I said.
No, I want the long version. I'm an old person. I'll have the whole story.
Hey, Matt, I'm talking to you right now. If you're in the stream, I'm gonna tell a story. Okay? He may be lurking because he was just talking to me.
I like what Ash said. Story time with Jeb.
Shut up.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Jeb.
Just a second. I'm telling him. Yeah, Parrot Head's never gonna let that one go. Well, okay. So this went all the way back to '96. It was my first year at San Diego Comic Con. Okay, I never got to go before.
Really?
And yeah, I've been to Comic Cons all over the place in Arizona, and like I've been to one in Florida, a couple in Florida, and I've been to one in Texas and a bunch of other places. But that was the first time I got to go to the big one. Shut up, Zach. So I got over there and I went around the place. Yeah. No, that's retro, okay?
That's not true, Zach. That's not true.
believe they
Geno's
were
been
called
collecting
cave
comics
paintings.
since they were on hieroglyphic Egyptian walls. Let's get this right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Mad City's about to bring it up on YouTube. He just can't come on today. Okay. So, yeah, and I was just right before I came to Comic Con, I watched Mallrats. I was in the movie theater and I just got to go see it. Okay, Matt, he's here now. So I know he's gonna get pissed if he missed the story because he loves my story so much, because that's his thing with him and Nick now. So like I said, I just watched Mallrats before and I didn't know Kevin was gonna be there. Like the Kevin that was cool back in the day that said fuck the man and everything else, not the guy that is nowadays that bends the knee and sucks the teat of Netflix and everything else.
You didn't like He-Man?
Shut up, Mark.
I thought it was Emmy worthy.
Yeah. Thought it had millions of viewers.
Yeah.
You lost Dad, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Dad, man.
He's the one that asked the question.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is
he going to be back?
It's like this. Do I listen to the story or write my will? Which one
Well, it's Dead Man. We're going to see if he's back. I got to wait because I don't want him to miss it. He's the one that asked the question.
So we'll just talk amongst ourselves for a few minutes.
Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves for a few minutes to see if he comes back, and then I'll continue the story. He went to go club a seal, I guess, as the Tin Girl said. So,
that got dark.
Yeah.
Hey, he did it.
Yeah, it was a little theater music. Yeah. Yeah. Club and seal sounds like a greedy now. Snort. No, I'm not going to tell the Christmas story. You don't get that until Christmas, Mad. He wants me to tell the Christmas story, and I teased him last night with it. So
is this a story about how your aunt made you a bunny suit?
No. Well, I didn't see anything.
Wait,
from
what? Is that in the story for another day as well?
Oh,
wait a minute. He was dressed up like the Energizer Bunny, or just one of those, like, rabbit?
They're making fun of the Christmas story one.
You were dressed up like Ralphie?
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
Easter must have been horrifying for you.
Fucking parrot.
That rabbit's not giving me any eggs. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why is it? No, Matt, you're not getting it till Christmas. I already said that last night. Where's Dead Man? Is he okay? Can anybody get a hold of him? Just to check?
Maybe he didn't lock his oven.
He went back to milking in the living room.
What if his fucking house got on fire because he was? Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I'm talking about the trilogy of terror when the creature comes out of the oven. Don't you remember that?
Oh,
he's talking about a house burning down. You're quoting him.
I said oven. No. You don't get a Thanksgiving story till Thanksgiving, Matt. You know how the story works.
Question?
Jed, you're supposed to be like one holiday ahead of rotation. You tell Christmas stories at Thanksgiving.
No, he like no. No, if I was to do that, Matt wants a fucking story every time I get on the stream with him or do a stream. He only gets them on certain holidays because I'm going to use up all my good ones. You know, although I do got 13 years of stories of, I can't tell the ones after 13 because they were really graphic. So. But the other ones, yeah. I don't have any Labor Day story. Like,
well, Dad
wait. Oh, Devin, you're back.
Hey,
Are you okay, brother?
The internet connection here goes funky at times.
I was worried it was your oven, Dad, man, and Jed
No,
didn't get the joke.
no oven.
Oh yeah,
no.
it went right over my head.
I know.
He was worried about your house burning down. I'm like, no.
Well, there's a lot of people's shit burning down lately, so I'm kind of worried whenever somebody goes, "Sun's," I'm worried. So I get that's where my head goes.
Normally, I try to make tea and it's going off, and Steven's like, "What's that sound? What's that sound?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, my tea's still going. I mean, the kettle's going."
Tea kettle, right? Hey, I'm not the guy who has a whole conversation for a 20-minute match, realizing his mic is muted and thinking everyone's ignoring him.
Yeah, I know, because you do ignore me even when it's muted.
I yell at you with love.
Dad Man's literally done that on ours, and then he figures out, and then he texts me. He goes, "Why aren't you guys talking to me?" I'm like, "We're be talking to you the whole time." He's like, "No, you guys are ignoring me." I was like, "No, dude.
Hey,
your mic's muted."
You won't. I'll top it. I'll make it even better because I just saw Ash had tweeted me. My phone died too at the same time, so that's.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Completely you gotta keep that phone charged.
I know. It was.
What did we get? Phone charging stories today?
I'll have to go back and listen to what you. Did you ever finish? I think.
No, I didn't. I was just leading up to it.
Damn, you take longer to tell a story than I do. Jeez.
Oh, I know. That's the reason why fucking Mad loves my stories, because I put detail in them.
See, Steven, I do get to the point quicker than some people.
I love you, Dad, man.
I love you.
I know.
Ash 2, I'm going to convert Ash to the old guard of Star Wars, though, while I feed him KFC and Waffle House.
I'm sorry. My brother. What are you trying to make me do? I'm just sitting here, just minding my own business.
Oh, my old
Listen, here, I'll tell you what, that racism here not welcome, you know.
You like taters?
I tried racism. Stephen talked. That's all I could do, and then I lost it.
Snort's like, meanwhile at the con.
Hey.
Meanwhile at the con.
Jed, Ash and I have a great old time trying to. I mean, Ash does a great job doing a good overemphasized Southern accent. I can't do a British.
I don't know who Ash is.
I can't do a British accent though. I screw up.
You got to do the sling blade. You like taters? Mm-hmm.
You like taters?
No, you got to do it like,
with them damn beef. Now you hear?
You like taters?
I like some of them French fries.
Sounds like the worst food.
Okay, Dad, are you ready for the story now?
Yes.
Mad's in here.
What's the story about? I forgot.
It was about 20 minutes too late.
Well, yeah, if it was that was Dad Man's fault. It wasn't my fault. So
He's blaming
on Dad Man this time.
He's blaming the guest.
1996 called and it wants you to finish the story.
I will blame the guest if I need to.
Well, I have always said, Stephen, to quote somebody, is that it's the purpose of the guest to make the host look good. So if he wants to yell at me to look good, then he can yell at me to look good.
He always does that when we're playing with Mark, and he's like, "This is Mark shit," and I was like, "Fuck off, I'm the producer."
Mark has got class. Mark is elegant. Mark is like a mature, very highbrow. Let's get him to 1,000. He's a great guy.
You can hear someone calling.
Let's just throw all the crap out and we'll just yell at him.
It's sweet. Do you think he's highbrow and everything else? But,
he is
highbrow. He's got a whole damn pig for tomorrow, so he's got to be doing something right.
Yeah.
He's going to pork a pig tomorrow?
I'm smoking the pig. Yep.
You're smoking a pig?
Damn,
yep. But Porky Pig is not invited.
Wait, how would you smoke a pig, man? That's a huge fucking blunt, man. Like,
yeah, it's a huge oven, but
that's what I was thinking.
Just roll it in.
I was like, that's a huge fucking blunt, man. How do you roll the pig up?
Yep.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay, yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Teddy Snort's like, how do you keep a pig leg?
3-hour tour.
Yeah, well, I know. How do you keep I got to put that one up from Snort. How do you keep the pig leg?
Well, it all started back at San Diego Comic.
Lots of charcoal, Snort.
Do you remember Pecker's
It would not be good for
neighbors?
your fur there.
Yeah, so.
you would melt Snort.
Okay, yeah, so I right before I came here, because Mallrats just came out in the theater where I was at. So because it took it forever to get there. I don't know why. My friend's movie theater that I got to go and see free movies in all the time. So I just got there, and I was going around the first day, and I just went around to all this other stuff. I was done by the middle of the day. I was because San Diego's huge. It's like 4 football fields basically. So and they added another extension onto it, so it's even huger now. So I got over there, and it had the View Askew stuff, and it had some of the other comics that they were doing with over there. And I saw Kevin over there. I was like, I just fucking saw. I was like, I like Clerks. I like Mallrats. I went over there to go, Hey, there's 1988. So I go over there, and I waited in line and kicked it over there, and then I saw Jay, and then I saw Q and Kevin and a bunch of other people over there, and I got in line and I started talking to them, and then I started talking to some of the other guys there, and then they were like, "Hey, come over here and like talk." And I was just talking to him, and I was like, "Yeah, I was talking about the movie and all this other shit." And then somehow, I don't know how it turned out, he's like, "Hey, dude, you got anything to do for the rest of your day?" I was like, "No, I'm just kicking it around the con." I was kind of near at the end because I'd gone through all the shit I wanted, and like I was just talking to artists and stuff. He's like, "Do you want to come and kick it over here with us today?" I was like, "Okay, cool." So I got literally dragged into like helping him out at the booth. I was like, I was kind of bored there anyway because all the other stuff, all the other people I wanted to see wasn't coming until Saturday, and it was like Friday. So I was like, okay, I'm just kick it with you guys. So I literally kicked it with him. I helped him go get some drinks and stuff, and helped him do the line and a bunch of other. I was like, whenever I get in conventions, I get dragged into doing other stuff all the time. I don't mind because it's cool because I get to kick it with them afterwards after the con's over. And so by the end of the day, they called me Crumple, which was a weird word. I don't know why. And then they added Toad Crumple, and it was Stoolie because, Toad and like X-Men was a Stoolie or was a lackey or whatever they call it. And that's how I got that. It was literally from Q, he's on Practical Jokers, and Kevin, and and Brian, the other Brian. No, dude, that was back when Kevin was actually cool, and he was actually cool to hang around with, man. And he gave me tons of free shit afterwards that weekend. I got it. I had so many shirts and everything else, and all this other crap, comics and like movies and all this other shit. So, and then I went back to next year and we even did even more stuff. And then I got to go to the parties and stuff. No, yeah, this was back when he was actually fucking cool. And he actually told funny jokes and shit. And like, he didn't rip on the people that made him famous and shit, man. So, the fans, so. But I got to go to like a few really cool parties that were invite only and shit, so. Okay, I told my story, Devin.
Was that man awake?
I'm here. I listen. No, good. It sounds good, man. Sounds
clear.
Clear. I did that the other night on Foul Ball, and like when I was telling one of the stories.
At least I wasn't snoring. If you knew you lost me, I would have been snoring.
Take your bows.
Like, there's more to that, but I can't. Yeah, there's more to that, but I can't. That was what I could say. So, because I ain't getting our channel banned, so like, no.
No, but be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the reason why the other channel is going to be in existence, so we don't get this one knocked off. So, because I want to do a lot more things, but I was like, yeah, we probably do need another channel.
Can they hold one channel responsible for another if you're the creator?
No, because I'm not going to link them to one another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm still learning
It's
all this
not going to
stuff
be linked to this one. It's going to have its own separate everything over there. It's a sister channel, but it's not going to be. They're not going to be linked together. I got told that by several people. Do not link your channels together because if one goes down, both go down. So
down goes Frazier.
Yeah. So and Muhammad Ali wins. So.
God, Howard Cosell was a good announcer.
Dude, Howard Cosell was like the best, man. I used to love that. Did anybody ever remember the Wide World of Sports? The Wide World of Sports trailer when it first came out?
The trailer or the intro to the show?
The intro.
Yeah,
like that guy. You know that guy?
The thrill of victory.
And the agony of defeat as he wipes out.
Yeah.
And there's that, you know, that one guy that had that ski accident? He actually made it live out of that. He didn't die.
He didn't die?
No, he didn't die.
So he
didn't get hurt.
He was mostly dead?
No, he got hurt really bad, but he made it. Because I was talking to Culture about that about a week or two ago or more.
And that was like big. You always watch Wide World of Sports. I mean, you didn't have ESPN back then, so, or maybe you did, but
back then it's about all we had, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke, Mad.
that and NBC's baseball game of the week, you know.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to go back and watch like a college football game from the 70s or 80s with a bad time run and now?
Well, everything is so primitive. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's amazing all the stuff that we had to deal with back then, and you're like,
it was high tech back then. That you thought, you know, you didn't know anything. Yeah, it's like cool. That's the way it was. Yeah.
So, but yeah. So I'm gonna say Ash. Ash, do you have anything you want to bring up?
Couple things.
Games or anything?
Yeah, a couple things. So the new Horizon game is coming out, and PlayStation being PlayStation.
Dicks.
Yeah, like I said, and I've turned firm on this, and that's the reason why I say fuck PlayStation, even though I have all my PS1 and.
So we just lost them as a sponsor. Okay, so what happened?
Oh, we're never going to get them as a sponsor.
No, we lost them after Naughty Dog. What are you talking about?
See, Mark could have had them as a sponsor, but now Mark's guilty by association.
Just have a new sponsor message. It goes sponsored by nobody.
Nobody. Yep.
Actually, we've got some sponsors, but me and Mark are like, "That's terrible, man." I was like, "Yeah, I know." We've gotten sponsored, and I've turned all of them down because they were really bad. So we were like, "That's a ripoff. That's a triangle scheme."
Well,
and
you
like,
know, that was all.
Yeah,
they're bots.
Yeah,
they're bot sponsors. Yeah, they're not a real.
Yeah, we've
sponsor,
gotten some really bad ones that we knew that's a scam right there.
Yeah. Give us $100 and you can be our sponsor.
Yeah, we were like, if you would like to be us, but we literally got that. And me and Mark were looking at the email because we share the email for the channel because we do things, and we were literally looking at it at the same time. And it's like, if you like to be a sponsor, please go to this webpage. And we're like, you got to buy all this shit. Like
to be a sponsor.
That's not being a sponsor.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, at least Raid Shadow Legends gives you fucking money and then you play and shield their fucking game, man.
They sometimes do if you follow what exactly they want. They can be pretty demanding, but they're also in controversy because I believe they were caught stealing art from an actual person in their latest, like, what was it? Submit your art. It could be the next monster within it. I don't know. Echelon, I think, covered it or someone covered it.
Yeah, I did hear about that too.
Yeah.
After you're done, actually, I would like to add something to that PlayStation thing, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, so the whole deal with Horizon is basically PlayStation aren't giving you free next-gen upgrades. We kind of saw this coming.
What does that mean?
So
what does that mean?
If you get Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 4, you won't get a free upgrade to PlayStation 5. If you want it on, if you have a PS4, buy the game on PS4, but then later down the line you get a PS5 and you want the PS5 upgraded version, you have to buy it separately. You won't get it free. Whereas on Xbox's side, they have
you get it. Yeah,
you get everything.
Delivery. Well, the thing is with Xbox, you've got smart delivery. So a lot of games now with their developers, it's up to the discretion of the developers. But for the most part, they give you the next gen version for free as an update.
Mm-hmm.
So and
they want to keep their customers happy. Yeah,
it did get delayed as well till early 2022.
First quarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like when I do get in a new Xbox, all the games that I have, I'm going to get free upgrades for every single one of them. Yeah. On the other hand, Sony's being greedy little bastards, and they're like, "Give me more money." We hate the
Oh,
fans.
guys, what's all this talk about actually being able to find the new systems?
Yeah. Well, I
There's
said
also-
whenever
Well,
I can get one, which we're
there's-
never gonna, you know.
There's
Sorry.
also another thing to add with this when it comes to PlayStation, and this is they did a revision of the whole hardware of the system itself.
Yeah, I was just.
But we,
about to-
yeah, that's what I was going to
Oh
add on,
my
dude. We're on the same wavelength with this stuff.
my
But
God.
but the thing is, they did do a revision because there was some things with the CMOS battery and the light causing issues. But what they decided to do to revision it is they took about 65% of the heat sink off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And-
Congratulations.
And with that, the degrees in temperature of it being in prolonged play is rising by anywhere from 3 to 4 degrees.
Yes,
that
you
doesn't-
can.
That Celsius, Celsius. But that to most people won't mean anything. But longevity of a system is the problem here, especially if it depends on where you're keeping your system. If it has proper airflow, if it is the ability to function, and without the heat sink, not only is it going to be more prone to motherboard warping, hardware on the motherboard itself, but on soldering itself, if it gets, depending on the environment, it will eventually break quicker, causing you to have to go look for more. So already high in demand system that was already been waiting for the microchips or processors to come in to make the demand at least somewhat alleviated is now under the scrutiny that the system can fail at any time due to heat problems. On top of that, we also have to deal with, even if you want one of these systems, you then have to deal with poachers, resellers, and the like. This also falls under the same category with the new Halo limited edition Xbox that has already been scooped up and is now on sale. The pre-orders are on sale anywhere from like double, triple the price, depending on the eBay listing.
Wow.
Sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder, Ash. Should we do?
No,
it's
it's fine. You made great points there, and I was about to get onto that one next as well.
I want to say something. Isn't girl? You can mod on Xbox, so yeah. You can mod on
technically,
Xbox.
you can mod on all the consoles.
Yeah.
Just you can't have it connected to the internet because if
Well,
the
I know they literally give you mods.
If the company finds out you've been modifying their shit,
Bethesda gives you all the shit. Right.
Jed, hang on, that's another thing entirely. I'm all about like if you want to like have your own custom OS, or if you want to put like full blown mods onto a game, or modify anything of that manner, the OEMs will brick your consoles so you don't do that. With the Bethesda specifically, they have a mod system built into the game because of the creation engine allows for mods. So in their games, they do have that, but on PlayStation, it's very limited because PlayStation's rules and regulations don't allow for custom assets. You can only use what's already in the game. Whereas on Xbox, you can do a lot more. You can import custom assets and everything like that.
Yeah.
But PC is incredibly flexible. That's why I'm a huge PlayStation fan. I've got all the generations of PlayStation. But even I agree, PC is master race because there's so much flexibility and versatility in what you can do on that platform.
Ash, I will say this: an Xbox is a downgraded PC. It's a downgraded Windows.
All the consoles.
Yeah, but here's the thing: on Xbox, and I will say this, and I say this to everybody: you can pause your game on Xbox, and then go to your computer and start your game back up where you left off.
Yeah.
You can go on your phone, pause your game on whatever you want, play it on your phone. You can pause your game on whatever thing, play it on your tablet.
Isn't Xbox running some kind of version of Windows or some Windows code, I think? Or
yeah.
But what was the reason for PlayStation taking off part of the heatsink?
Because of the build. So they thought if they get rid of that, and also I probably guess to save money, but because they had the CMOS, what they're doing is pretty much making a system to fail. And on top of this whole thing with the whole revision of the heatsink, let's go take a look into their controllers. Everyone knows about analog drift, whether it be Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and everything. Their other problem is because their controllers, because they raised everything by $10 when they announced these games. Everything for PS5 is up by $10. It's worse depending on the region. Haptic trigger failure, analog failure, getting your controller duds on arrival, and then trying to go through their customer service return policy is you would rather deal with Apple at this point.
God.
Oh fuck no! I just go to Xbox.
Like
Apple
another
and
major,
Sony are bad, man.
Another major
Ugh.
problem of this PlayStation 5 revision is that listings for the scalpers are listing the original launch model of the PlayStation 5 even higher because the new revision is a downgrade to the launch one. It's kind of like if you watch Austin Evans's video,
he's getting attacked. Yeah,
he's getting attacked for spitting the truth. And it's bullshit. But what I was going to say was, like, with the PS3 generation, what he was saying was they made revisions, but it was progressively getting worse. And the same thing has happened with the PS5. They've made this revision to say cut costs, whatever, but he did thermal imaging tests with a thermal camera. The ambient surrounding temperature of the air going through the console was 2 to 3 Celsius hotter, which is about 7, 8, 9 Fahrenheit hotter. And again, just to reiterate all the points Steven's made, it decreases the longevity of the consoles due to component wear. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
It's not like my Logitech gaming mouse failed, one week after the warranty expired. It's like, so they design it for the warranty period, and if they can cut corners, and it makes the warranty.
I think this is worse than that. This is them rushing for the console wars for next gen rather than being meticulous on how their systems run. They already didn't have a strong enough game library. They don't offer backwards compatibility, which is one of their major falters, and they are focusing so much on getting shipments out that they're not actually testing the products before release, especially when you remove 90% of the heat sink. I'm using this as an estimate to over exaggerate a little, and your system is pretty much a plastic box waiting to happen.
Wow. So are people adding aftermarket fans and stuff too, or?
I'm up here. It's almost a month and a half rent for me if I was going to get a PS5, and the only game I want to play is Returnal.
Yeah. I tell anybody, and I'm not being mean. I was like, do not buy the PS5 because you're going to end up crying. Like, if you want to play something on it, either get a Switch. Well, it's the Switch now, Steven?
Switch, yeah.
Either get a Switch, an Xbox, or get a computer. And I said, there's advantages to all three of them. The Switch is portable. You can play your games on it. On Xbox, it's portable too because you can play on your phone, play on your tablet, play on whatever you want to. And they're even bringing an app to the smart TVs and stuff now too. So you can play it on your TVs if you want to later on down the line. So you can basically play your Xbox games on whatever you have. On your Switch, you can play it wherever you want to go. So Nintendo and Xbox have actually, was it the new one, Steven? Which one? Oh, Edge put one up.
Yeah, I'm just
Edge put one up and Iron put one up. So which one, guys?
I was just showing that I can't even find any of these consoles anywhere. It was just another.
Okay, let me show Iron's first. So you can. Yeah, but there's no. Yeah, I know, but I'm PC and Xbox. I've always been like that. I stopped at PlayStation 3 and I was on Xbox. So because I didn't like the shenanigans that were going over in Sony, I was like, fuck them. I gave him the big finger,
But see, the thing is, competition is actually good. As much as I have an Xbox,
I know competition's good.
No, I'm just saying it's actually bad if PlayStation royally screws up this much. Then Switch. I love the Switch, but that's a different kind of gaming.
They're effing up too.
And
and I will say this. I would say this.
Dadman wants to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to ask a quick question. That $860 game, is that like the basic one, or is that like a really highly jacked up version?
Oh, these are just regular consoles with jacked up prices.
Oh my! Yeah, they are $860, and especially if I'm going to pay for that, to fit Steven's point, I want the friggin' backwards compatibility. I paid enough damn money for the earlier generation games. You don't charge that much, then damn it, you better make them compatible backwards because it's just a money.
For that instant, you're probably better off with the Xbox because there is a much better case of backwards compatibility.
Oh, yeah.
Like going back to the original Xbox with a couple of games.
Yeah, because I remember we had the PS2 years ago, but when the PS3 came out, I think it may not have had the backward compatibility, but
it did.
It
did.
did.
The first gen big ass PS3s did have it, the really huge ones. It also had the ability to install OSs like Windows and stuff. They took that all the way. And the thing is, I think, Ash, correct me if I'm wrong here, but when they announced the PS3, they said backwards compatibility was going to be there, and then they took it away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they've always they'll say something's there and then they'll yank it.
And the ability to run as a PC, they took that out via BIOS update.
Yeah,
and overnight, like people lost that ability. And they actually had colleges and universities were using the PlayStation for research, and people were using it as like a cheap PC. And they just, you know, it's like, why would you take that away when?
And here's my thing:
well, if you give that kind of functionality with that much, if that powerful, you don't mind spending the extra money that because you got multiple uses in one device, and you can justify the extra cost.
Yeah.
And then you're not buying a PC, but.
Well, here's my thing, and I will say this: when the Xbox One, the original Xbox One came out, I gave them the big finger. Any place that wants to screw over the consumer, I'll give them the big finger. Okay, and I went to a computer because I already had a computer, but I wasn't doing it, so I just went and did all my shit on my computer. Now, Microsoft has gotten better over the years. Like they've actually tried to help. They're like, we're going to give you backwards compatibility. We're going to give you the thing to do what they've been doing a lot of, but. I will say this, and you can go back on my Twitter timeline about when Microsoft tried to do that. Hey, we're going to raise the price of Xbox Live Gold to 120 or 100 and something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was leading the chart. I will say this: any company that I give money to starts giving a middle finger to the fans, I'm going to be the first one there. I'm going to call them the fuck out on that shit. I always did. Like that's the reason why I switched over to Xbox, because Sony wasn't. They were like. Giving the finger up to the fans and still expecting the fans to get, hey, we're going to give, no, fuck you. You're not getting my money no more. I'm going to give it to Xbox or I'm going to give it to PC. The minute Xbox One came out with all that bullshit, always got to be online. You got to check in every 24 hours. You can't have your games. I said, fuck you to Xbox and fuck you to Microsoft. And I just didn't buy anything until they got it better. And I was like, you got to prove to me that you're going to do this for the gamers and the fans and everybody that has spent so much money on you. I will drop a fucker in a hat if they start screwing over the fans.
So this reminds me of something that happened more recently with the situation going on over at Blizzard. How they've royally shit, to not mince words. And this is a bit of a segue, but
go ahead.
There's a WoW stream. There's a World of Warcraft theory streamer or theory video guy makes theory videos for World of Warcraft to explain the lore called Pyromancer.
He quit.
And some of you might. What's up?
He quit, didn't he? He
Yeah,
quit.
It was just like, which he put the video up on YouTube, and it's called like the epic gamer moment, as they say. And I thought it'd be something kind of fun to share for a few minutes, just to kind of show. It's very similar. He's
Wait, do we need to put the overlay up, Iron?
No, you're fine. It's a YouTube
we're fine, Steven.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's anti-Blizzard. No one gives a fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's been, enough people have streamed it that I don't think it's
I was just making sure. I didn't know if we needed to put the overlay up. So go ahead.
601 items in the store.
So to give a little context to this, he's been complaining about the cash shop in World of Warcraft, and then some of the loyal WoW fanboys were pointing out that Final Fantasy XIV is just as bad with their cash shop. Which
no, they are.
Yes, they are bad, but it's not as bad as World of Warcraft because you cannot just spend money to buy gold in the game. There's no direct cash. There's no like direct cash going into Square's pockets just to buy gold.
601 of them. Do you know what most of those items are?
Iron, it's echoing.
Oh yeah, that's my audio setup.
Okay,
it's not me for a change.
No, it's not you because we have we have two engineers on the staff now. Yeah.
All right, so it should fix it now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing Iron because I feel your pain.
You know what those are? cosmetics from old content that are unobtainable anymore. You know what else is in there? You know what isn't in there, actually? $60 level boosts.
Mm-hmm. The killer of fucking Warcraft, right there.
Yep.
$30 race changes. $25 faction changes. Why can't you buy them with gold like in WoW? Hey, dumb fuck, you realize you can literally buy gold for WoW through the built-in in-game systems, right? You can literally pay real money to get the gold to buy them. What is the fucking difference, dumb fuck?
Yep.
You want to know the difference? You want to know the difference? There isn't a big one. The main difference, you have boosts. You can literally buy gold that you can use to buy gear.
Yeah, so this is a guy, if you look at his back wall, they're covered in World of Warcraft comics, and that there's a big-ass poster. And this guy has legitimately spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on this game.
You're forgetting one thing. You're right with hours, but you're forgetting one important thing. Not just hours. This man has invested, dollars. He's invested hours, time of his life, doing lore videos, research, doing everything he can. And you'll eventually see him freak out because none of the story makes sense anymore. There's no point. He is literally at the point. This is where you're watching a man who has put all of his content into one thing because he loved it so much, and it has turned around on him. And he feels like it's all for nothing. This is pretty much a preemptive that I got from this video. Sorry to cut you off, dude.
No, you're fine. In fact, what's interesting is I can pull up later his if you go to his YouTube channel, like in the about section, he just like where it said he used to do World of Warcraft content. It's all just he wrote just redacted. He's like he wants nothing to do with the company anymore. He's
so mad.
Yeah, I would be too, dude.
So they basically raised all the prices on everything and made it,
no,
and screwed up the store.
It's not about the raised prices. It's the fact that you play an MMO and RPG to get escapism, to lose yourself as that character you create, to farm experience, to earn that gear. There are vendors now where you can literally pay real money, get gold, go right to the vendor and have the top tier armor for your character, and you don't have to work for it. What is the point of playing an RPG where you're not earning anything? It's the same pretense. If we're going to look at it, how Marvel properties are being handed to fucking people complaining and calling racism on fucking line, or people who haven't worked for anything, but because of their skin color, their religion, what they fucking night, they get the Incredible Hulk. It's the same thing. And
it's like Clash of Clans. You can just you can you can buy gems and gem your way up. I play a lot of Clash Royale, Clash.
I mean, it's.
But I don't buy. Yeah, but you just buy. You can buy yourself a win basically, and it's.
And the more despicable part about it is the fact that.
Just a second. I need to bring. Arwen just coming in.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Aaron.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I heard you singing the Scorpions last night. Very amazing. Nice.
Yeah,
job.
that was freaking awesome.
I heard a little bit of it.
I wish I could sing. Yeah.
Oh,
Ribbit.
God, thank you.
Ribbit.
You don't want to hear me sing.
Ribbit.
So I was saying.
Okay, get back to what you're saying. I just wanted to introduce her, guys.
The more despicable part about this is not that it's. I mean, beyond the fact that they have a cash shop in this, it's the fact that you're also paying a monthly fee. You're paying $15 a month for the privilege to play this game, on top of buying the expansion packs.
Yeah,
and that's
and it's so. It just comes off as so greedy, and here the guys is just getting fed up with the people who are just blindly defending it. Look, I love Final Fantasy 14. I think it's a phenomenal RPG MMO, but I'm willing to point out that it's kind of bullshit that they have a literal $42 mount in that game.
Yeah.
It also comes down to when we're looking at Blizzard right now is that they made an announcement, I believe, this week or last week, where they're promising all this shit that is already too much too late. And the reason why they're doing this is because after whatever happened lately with Blizzard, it's not just the accusations of Twitter. Let's not even go down that road. Their subscription base for, let's say, that monthly fee is dropping by the hundreds and maybe a day. Thousands hundreds by the hour, thousands by the day, pretty much. And they're trying to do anything to save money, and it's not working for them. They
and they just
as used to cover World of Warcraft. That's how I first found him. That and his Loot Crate videos. I used to watch those, and I didn't even play the game, but he made it interesting to watch. It's a dying game.
It literally is.
Wow.
So
it was one of the all-time most popular multiplayer game like that, I would think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think even people that don't know these kind of games know World of Warcraft. Play them. If I ask, most Mrs. D, she's probably heard of it. Yeah.
I played WoW at one time too. So
one of the more despicable things they've done recently was they were doing these 6 month basically lock-in subscriptions.
Yeah,
which kind of happened to coincide with quarterly reports, so they can say their user numbers are up. And then there's if you buy the 6-month fee, you wind up getting a mount. And now they're doing this one, which is giving you a bunch of stuff for Hearthstone. So they're putting together these bundles that tie into their other properties because they can double up the number of users with the way they report users. Where if you play one game, if you play Hearthstone, that counts as one user, and then you go turn around and log into World of Warcraft. Well, now that counts as 2 from the same person.
Wow.
So that's ridiculous, too.
Really anger the customers, all for a buck. Yep.
Well, customers don't matter. We know this from a long time now. If we actually focus on it, we're not customers. We're not individuals. We're not humans. We are literally. We are looked upon as a tier list, whether we're whales, we're mid spenders, high tier spenders, low spenders, free to play players. And it's the same way Disney is doing their shit. It's like Blizzard's trying to do with the World of Warcraft. They're trying to get all the whales in one spot.
Yeah.
But it's not working.
Yeah, as long as they can please enough for the whales, it doesn't matter how many of the little guys they step on, how many of them they insult and cast aside. If they have enough of the whales around to make up the difference.
Yeah, it's a casino. That's exactly right. Casino analogy works pretty damn good for that. I mean, yeah.
And if you want to watch this, if you also watch Asmongold, he's covered this too and broken it down before because even his family has played it.
Dude, Asmon was
he switched over to Final Fantasy. He switched over to Final Fantasy. He's done. A lot of us are done. I never played it and I won't because it's Blizzard, first of all, and Hearthstone got boring for me as well.
Yeah. I would point out actually Asmongold has insisted he's not actually done. Although he actually in one of his more recent videos he said, if they don't turn around with the next expansion, then he's done.
Yeah,
because with some of these games like World of Warcraft, it's so hard to break those habits because I mean you have little relationships, little friendships, families have started because of this game where they've gone and met people. Yeah, people have gone and.
I actually know people that have gotten married because they met their significant other on WoW too. And I know a person that they've been together for like 10 to 15 years because they met on there. So yeah, they're still married. They're married and have 2 kids now. The couple I know.
It bothers me too because we're seeing other companies like Cryptic who has changed Neverwinter now to you have to do every quest to level up.
Yes.
Oh,
and
yes.
I used to love Neverwinter.
Never. You've seen it, Arwen. You've even heard us talk about it. Like I used to love Winter. I had that orc character I had before they did that, and then I'm going in here going, why are we not getting the experience, and why are we listening? It's like they're forcing us to listen to great voice acting but shitty animations, and then do all these quests that the whole point of farming in RPGs is to watch the loot drop and hope to God. I used to play a game called Rapples, and they had a class in there called Tamers, right? And they were able to tame certain animals, right? Yeah. There were people that spent hours, days farming one type of animal to get a 0.01 chance of that card dropping and hoping a tamer could get it. And if they did that to a game like that, you would destroy the whole ecosystem. You take away the experience grind, you take away the fun for free to play players. None of these people are looking at let's look at Warframe. Warframe has nailed not only the economy, the content, and everything else on top of it. You don't have to buy premium currency to get things you want. You can farm it. You can trade for platinum if you find like rare
I've done that.
Mod cards and stuff. So we'll buy.
Yeah.
And I think the other important part about that is they listen to the feedback. They listen to their customers.
Yeah, they have the TennoCon every year, and you can see what happening. And their music is fantastic, especially when they had the first one when they dropped Venus. If you remember when the Venus DLC first dropped, and you have the whistling kicking in, and it was just like, yes.
Well, Steven, it was after your stream, after your Neverwinter stream, when I went and I told my daughter, I was like, look, I said, we haven't played this in almost a year. Let's go ahead and let's, get everything updated, blah, blah, blah. Let's go in and have some fun. Because we would spend hours on that, hours and just a day on it. We went in there and we were like, what the hell did they do to it?
Oh, they totally destroyed the game.
You had to rebuild, right, Arwen? You had to redo all your class settings, all your boons. You had to do everything, and your inventory was just like a word vomit, and where you just didn't want to touch anything.
I looked at my characters and I'm like, they were 80 and now they're 20. What the hell is going on?
Yeah,
and we went in and I'm like, I've got to change. I didn't have the energy to deal with it right then.
No.
Because it was so much to that.
You watched the stream. You saw me every 5 minutes. Oh, fuck, my inventory again. Fuck, oh, my God, I don't need this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never accepting a mail from myself again.
Do they also sell you inventory upgrades with that?
No, they got bags. But what happens is there's promo packs, and I've been stocking up on promo packs for about 2 years now. So when I got my claiming it all from the agent, I had like the high end bags. But with that, I also accepted the mail from myself. That's how you store stuff when your inventory is too full. You mail it to yourself, and I started accepting it all. The next thing I know, I have all of this shit, and I forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. So we started. I remember when we were laughing because you guys went to that one place and y'all just got creamed, and it's like, do y'all even have armor on because y'all got smashed?
I was the party leader. That was the problem. My guy was high tier, like great orc swordsman, right? So I went in there and I also fell down the hole twice. We're not talking about that. And literally, we're getting started. And I realized I'm the party leader. I totally forgot the simplest mechanic.
Well, we started out 2 new characters just for the hell of it because we're like, look, let's go in and see what's happening. Okay, you got Sergeant Knox. He sends you to Never Death, and then he sends you to this other place. We're level 3. So we're like, well, we've done Never Death 100 times. Let's go to this new place. We walked in, they breathed on us, and we died. I'm like, why are they sending brand new characters to this place that's meant for, totally stacked out characters? That made no sense to me. And that's when I started really looking around. And I'm like, what has happened to this game? And then, we rabbit trailed, and it's just, I've got to relearn it. I've got to completely relearn
Arwen, the funniest part is like, remember when Dragonborn was if you want to save up, that's the one to go for the Zen market. You want to get Dragonborn. And now, guess what? Tune in, come back to Neverwinter now, and you can be a bard. Pull out your harp, defeat enemies, be bored to fucking death.
Oh my God.
Let me play you the song of my people. Don't spend any money.
So if you are looking for a good MMO to play, and I would actually recommend Guild Wars 2 as a good alternative with Final Fantasy 14.
We also think about cross-platform because not everyone has a PC and something that can
that's true.
Yeah,
for those,
there's Black Desert, there is Terra, and there is also Blessed.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually gear drops in those ones.
Because I normally just played pretty much
Sorry,
Lord of the Rings Online and Neverwinter. And I will play Lord of the Rings Online. Lord of the Rings forever.
Wait a minute.
But sometimes it's a little.
Why do I just picture you standing outside like the first city, like the first town everyone starts at the fence, just screaming in chat, "You shall not pass"? Why do I just picture you doing that for hours?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I'm sorry. I hired. It's video games. It's like, it's just like, oh my God. I feel for a pyromancer. I really do.
I want to hit play on this because I want to get to the fun part. I want to get to that breaking point.
Yeah.
Tokens. Yeah, nobody does that. No, nobody does that.
Which I should say for anyone who doesn't know what he's talking about, you can farm out gold to get the WoW tokens, which you can use to buy time for. You can buy your monthly subscription in World of Warcraft, but as he's saying, no one does that. They're only used to cash in for gold.
No, most people don't do that. No. Hey, Jakester, you know how many old transmogs you can get in WoW? Do you know how many old discontinued transmogs you can get in WoW? Oh, only the ones at the black market auction house. You know how much a piece of BMOG gear goes for? Depending on the server? Shut the fuck up, please. Your comparison sucks dick, okay? If you want to be a dick rider and you really want to still want to try and simp for that fucking company, you're still on that train. You are still on it.
There's the breaking point.
No, it's worse. No, it's when he stands up.
I can't believe it. I literally cannot fathom how fucking
that was where
dumb,
phase 1
blind
ends.
Fucking. I can't.
Now he's getting
rage.
raged.
I can't believe the WoW community. I can't do it, dude. You guys are actually fucking idiots, dude. It's like I can't believe it, dude. I just.
Here it comes.
I can't stand the game. I can't stand the people who play it. I can't stand the content creators who are still simping for it because they're fucking all of their money depends on it. So they stand around and pretend like they're not talking shit about other games to disguise the fact that they're terrified. Because it's the only way that they have to cope. I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of the WoW community. I'm fucking sick of that shit.
I love him.
I'm fucking sick of that shit game. I'm sick of putting so much of my time, energy, and love into that fucking universe to have it all crumble around me because perverted mid-30-year-old and 40-year-old men can't keep their fucking hands to themselves.
Well, here it comes.
It's why the game sucks too. The sad truth is that if these fucking people didn't have such terrible inner. All
right, I'll pause it for a second. Yeah,
he's not done yet.
No,
I've watched this like 3 or 4 times. I love this video.
I could watch it like 4.
That's the same way I feel about Fortnite when I go off because I'm trying to point out what they're doing right now. And Fortnite is the same type of thing to the casual player base. They're nullifying cash, trying to make subconsciously or passively aggressively trying to train every player that comes in here to automatically go to be the most competitive sweaty ever. And you're nullifying the people that are in different age groups that want to just play with their family, play with their friends across platform and not have to worry about some asshole who can't get his dick up anymore, fucking going keyboard, mouse, macro crazy anymore. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm sorry. See, him and I are kindred souls.
Hey, don't worry, Steven. Just bring Arwen out with you, and she'll win every match.
Oh, she's welcome to come to the event on next Sunday.
Well, she's hot on a hot streak, so.
I don't know about that, but.
I'm waiting for the video where you go and like stand up and start taking down your Fortnite posters.
I don't have any Fortnite posters. What the fuck? I have integrity.
That's because you already took them down.
No, you've seen my walls. They're comics, toys, and shit.
Oh, actually, real quick, since I control the stream. Oh, where is it? I had a thing saved.
Why do you have that?
I want to share this with you. I want to share this with you, Fat Steven. For this year 2 Batman.
Yeah, I'm not paying almost $75 for that. It's beautiful, but I'm not paying $75 for that.
That's gorgeous, though. That is beautiful.
Canadian exchange rate. It's murder.
Oh, that's right.
But it looks beautiful.
Such a terrible work morale and culture that the game wouldn't suck. Maybe I wouldn't have to talk shit about level 60 boosts. And maybe I wouldn't have to talk shit about the disgusting monetization and broken promises of things like Reforged, of things like classic fucking TBC, where you can literally buy them out for real money. Maybe I wouldn't have to get that mad. Maybe I'd be willing to pay $15 a month for that fucking game, huh? I've given thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, dude. I've given thousands of dollars. There's $1,000 in books behind me alone. I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. I stood there and I white knighted and I fucking simped for Blizzard for 2 expansions straight, dude. And you know what I got for it? Fucking nothing. I got nothing. I got a lot of wasted money and a bunch of shit fucking content. And a bunch of lore that doesn't make any sense because Steve the Newser can't write a fucking story if I outlined it for him.
Preach, brother, preach.
Introduce Thanos to the game and create an Infinity Gauntlet, and let's redeem Sylvanas. Yeah. All the while, in the course of this single expansion, we have a new fucking novel, Sylvanas. We have Exploring Azeroth, Eastern Kingdoms, Western Provinces. We have another one, Fails and Folklore of fucking Azeroth. We got another one, Shadows Rising. How many books are you going to fucking get out of me? How much money am I going to pay before I can finally explain the lore to the people that want to know about it to the degree that it's actually comprehensible?
This is it. Pause it.
Wilbur's just like hopping mad.
He's not hopping mad. He's making it. No, but he's making a brilliant point. That's where he's going to come back when I said this earlier.
Yeah,
his whole channel is built on just of not people who don't want to play the game but want to hear the story, the back lore. I love back lore of games like Lord of the Rings. I didn't start right at the start. I got that 3 books in one. I went right to the runestones and the translations, the songs, how the rings were built, the similarity. I went to all that stuff because that stuff interested me. I actually skipped through chapters just to find out about the Mines of Mordor, how the moon runes worked. There are people out there like who want to hear what happened to how before they got to there. It's the ancient legends, the fall, the magic, the mysticism. This is where the books come, and they're supposed to help explain the story. This guy has just had all that taken away from him because he's just a dollar sign.
Yep.
That's like spending 60 years at a job and having your fucking 401k taken. It's the same type of feeling. It's your soul being destroyed because you love something to the point where it just bitch slaps you away. And everyone has been there.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Sorry, I'm not trying to snap you iron. I get this. I get it.
No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just not as good as explaining some of this stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not trying to harp on you either, man. I love your beard. You're good.
Everybody loves the beard.
Why? How long do I have to go? How many videos do I have to make recapping the video that's recapping the video? So that 4 years later, people still aren't having the misconception about your fucking lore because you can't publicly come out and say anything even remotely fucking worth listening to about it. Oh my God.
See, he knows how comic book fans feel now. Like, no.
See, I was hoping to see if I could find a picture of his room here, but he's since like taken down all of the World of Warcraft stuff on his.
He was
walls.
doing it in the video after he slammed all the books on the table. It's coming up, yeah.
And the community's full of a bunch of broken-hearted people who feel alone and are now feeling weird because they're stuck between a weird spot of supporting the company that makes the game that they used to be in love with and not wanting to support these weird fucking ass grabbers and Bobby Kuntik, who's running his fucking company into the ground by recruiting the same law firm that Ian Hazzikostas formerly worked with to investigate their inner fucking policies.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious about that, Bobby Kotick.
It's also the same law firm that is notorious for helping to break up unions.
Yep. I've seen it done a couple times.
Fuck. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I'm sorry. I need that out. I need that out so bad. Sorry. I fucking needed that, dude. I needed that so bad, dude. Oh, fuck. It's just like, what is this, dude?
There we go.
What is this? And all of these, and this, and all of those, and this, and that, and all of this.
And this is the moment right here. Just the way he says it on this one.
And all of those, and this, and that, and all of this. And this fucking meaningless act.
down. I will never serve.
Fucking
was that?
Tier 1 sub, man. I appreciate that.
Okay.
And look how many people though are
Welcome,
following
everybody,
though
to
and
the Garden
subscribing
Sprout.
because they're
Thank
hearing
you,
honesty.
thank you.
He took the picture down. Like it's nice to see another brother waking up to the bullshit though, too. You know?
A lot happened while I was ranting. Cherry Lemonade with a 3-month sub. Thank you so much. Heliosaurus, thank you so much as well. Garlic Express. Hyamda, thank you guys for subbing. Born Apart and Jazumarin with a gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Innervate with a tier 1 sub. Innervate gifting 10 subs. Rainagen with a sub as well. Andy Trunks, thank you so much. Streams by Bear gifting 5 subs. Thank you as well. Holy crap, you guys. J Ghost, tier 1 sub. Chewy Chan. Thank you guys. I've been stressed out about WoW for so long, dude. Sorry for those of you that came in to that. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
You guys thought it was done. No.
Not sorry, and I don't feel bad. You know why? Because if that happened in this game, I would do the same fucking thing, dude. And I hope you know that. If I've been playing this game for 7, 8, 9 years, and Square Enix did us like that, I'd fucking do the same thing, dude.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people, just the corporations and all these other people don't understand it.
You mean Final Fantasy? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Final Fantasy 11. I'm not sorry. Jake Boy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Garden Sprout.
Oh yeah, I guess he's actually done here. But I wanted to take a moment real quick while I pull this up. This is his channel now. He used to be full of WoW videos.
It's either unlisted or private now.
Exactly.
Wow.
In the About section, here we talk lore and unorthodox theories about what is coming up in the redacted story. You'll hear a lot more about the redacted, and more here on my channel. Although we've talked nearly every major event and character since redacted.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm the same way, but it wasn't for me. It was Destiny. I've played Destiny since the beta when the first beta came out. That was almost 9 years. After finding out what happened with Purple and Signal to Rage and Lono, I haven't touched the game since.
No, I haven't.
For hours.
I haven't messed with Destiny in a long time either. So
and at the point, not even the lore will bring me back. I get it. I love Destiny. I was a solo player, but I loved Destiny it was just stuff to do. I had fun with it. It was always just there. And I get it. I don't care for it anymore. These franchises are burning. And it's not just the way Purple treats them. It's the way their devs are acting too. Passively aggressively attacking people, fucking banning him from the game without reason, a developer ban, and never telling him why. He is also under a change now, where his channel was built on Destiny. He now has to move everything over to another channel doesn't have the back Destiny content just to rebuild. Because passively, the people that are still sub to the channel that are just there for Destiny content are passively hurting the channel without mention.
Yeah.
When your whole channel is focused on one thing, one game, or one anything, and you finally hit the point where you realize my soul is not worth it, it is a revamp on your life, especially as a content creator, because you don't know what your content's going to be.
Steven, that's the reason why I didn't want to focus on one thing. And I was just like, I've seen some channels on YouTube just get decimated when something bad and they have the realization I'm kind of screwed because my whole channel's been on one thing. And that's the reason why I was like, nope, not going to follow down that rabbit hole. I'm going to at least, where we can cover everything. So it's not just on one thing,
That's why I try to do multiple games.
Yeah, me too. And that's the reason why we're trying to do multiple games and stuff too.
Well, it's like if that part of your identity no longer exists, what do?
You rebuild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The loyal fan base will come with you, or you change your channel from what a lore channel was to it's hard. It's your life's work.
Well, I'm depressed.
Don't be depressed.
No, I feel bad for them. I feel terrible. I mean, look, if you have somebody who in good faith, falls in love with this and takes it for what it's worth and builds an audience on it and basically gives whatever, whether it's a game, a book, a set of films, whatever, gives them free publicity for years and throws money at them, and then they're just basically told, sorry, shit's on you.
You do one of two things. You do one of two things. You either eat the shit or you go somewhere else.
Yep.
And Blizzard is having that right now. People are going somewhere else.
I usually take the go somewhere else route. So
now Blizzard is having to actually go and make changes and actually implement feedback that their players had been telling them like since the beta testing for this current patch.
Yep.
In an effort to try to retain some players and try to get others back, and we'll have to see how that does for them.
Yeah.
Now let me ask y'all, since I only play a couple of games, and y'all have a much broader range, is this something that's been coming, or is this something that's kind of hit its pinnacle now, or is this been building?
Well, to which aspect are you talking? Are you talking about with Blizzard or just with
games in general? Because I've noticed a snowballing effect. It'll start with one company, and then maybe it'll go to another, and then another, and things are definitely changing across the board.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason for that, but I can't get into that because that goes down another rabbit hole.
I guess what I'm asking more is this something you guys saw coming years and years ago leading up to this, or is this something that's really kind of developed at its pinnacle today?
So I think it's come about because a lot of these companies, in this case Blizzard, it comes from them because they are the top dog, because they are they have no competition. They're able to they are so successful that they don't have to listen to customers. There's become a sense of overconfidence in what they've put out. We're Blizzard. We know what's best for the customers. I mean, famously, Ian had said at a BlizzCon when asked about World of Warcraft Classic a number of years ago, you think you want it, but you don't.
Oh God. Okay.
And
that's so condescending.
Like, they don't listen to the fan base. I mean, I'm sure you might have heard of the Diablo Immortal announcement.
Yes.
Well, you don't own phones?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they thought they knew what was best, and they did not they literally didn't read the room. They were not expecting that reaction.
So why are they doing it? I mean, if they're pissing off their loyal fan base, what do they get out of it?
In part, I think it's in part this is because of the shareholders, because they need to put something out regularly to be able to sell it to Activision, their ultimately parent company. That we're putting out products every not every quarter, but every year we have this and this product we can put out to sell.
So it's, wow, look and see how great we're doing. We're putting stuff out all the time. Yay us.
Yep. Don't shutter our doors, Activision. Don't just turn us into a glorified name on an office room.
I am loving this conversation, but I do have to go. It's been awesome.
Yeah, I know you gotta go do Florida, brother. So.
And I think Dadman has to head out too, and I gotta so I'll drop it once, but I gotta do a ton of stuff for my pig roast tomorrow. I'm cooking an 80 pig.
He likes roasting pigs.
I gotta roast that.
Might actually be a good place to wrap things up for tonight.
Yeah.
Because I don't really think there's much else we could top this off with.
Yeah, it was gonna be a short stream tonight anyway. So, here we go. Aaron, do you want to have anything to promote?
God, I'm so tired right now. My brain's not even functioning.
Remember earlier, Arwen?
What with my headphones?
No, not headphones.
What?
Oh my God, you already forgot about our day today.
Your stream.
Your stream.
Oh, yeah,
your stream.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Oh yeah.
Dadman's fault. This man has had me up 3 nights in a row playing Fortnite till almost 6:30 in the damn morning. So I am like running on fumes. Yes, thank you.
Well, get ready for tonight because I'm going to be there. So.
Oh my God. Oh my
Hey,
God.
and tomorrow's a holiday, so I don't have to work. So
there's going to be some Fortnite tonight.
Thou corrupters, thou.
Yes.
Yes, we just had a stream on Fan Fantasy Story Ideas with Dadman. It was wonderful. Thank you, Dadman, for being on there.
It was a high honor and privilege to be there with you.
This week, I think there's only the Battlestar Galactica stream on Thursday nights at 9:10, the Pegasus Actual, which, by the way, y'all, please keep Drew in your thoughts. I talked to him today. His mom is back in the emergency room, and he doesn't know whether to wind his watch or scratch his butt. He is exhausted.
Yeah, Drew, and I talked to Drew the other day, dude. He's like, if y'all can go over Steven or somebody, can you put Drew? I think we have it down below, but I'm not sure. Can we put Drew's channel up and give him some good words, encouragement and stuff?
Yeah.
Send him an IM either on Discord or something if you guys know him, just to check in on him because he needs all the support he can get.
Yes,
and he's a good dude, and he's a fellow patriot. So I love that brother right there. So
yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's all for me.
Okay. Dadman, brother. Dadman.
I'm muted again.
Dude, he does that all the time, Steven.
Well, listen. I want to say again, over at FFSI, I mean, Arwen can provide the link if necessary, but it was a pleasure today, Arwen. The first time I've ever been interviewed and like a solo guest, and that was a high honor. And I like it. And thank you to Chad for inviting me over here. And Mark, you've invited me on your channel a few times. And Pat Steven has always been invited to stuff. And thank you for bringing me in as part of your groups and, just getting to know you guys a little bit better. And I really can't wait for the day that Ash makes it to America. Then we get the feasting till we go to the hospital at a KFC buffet. And I'll make him eat fried chicken on the bone. And Arwen, you can come with us and you're going to eat the skin.
No, I'm not going to eat the skin. Yes, you're going to
eat the skin. You can't eat fried chicken without skin.
I take only if it's fried chicken.
But thank you,
not
Jed,
that
again.
fake stuff. Oh, brother, you're always.
Pretty much I'm camped out on Fortnite or something, but I have picked up Axes and Allies in an online version of a game, and I'm hoping to stream with somebody in the future with that a little bit. So, because you never know.
You're always welcome to come over here, brother. So
I know, I appreciate it. It just the weekdays don't work because of work. I got invited onto a stream the other day that I would have loved to drop everything for, but I had to work. So. But the wife won't be happy if I get fired for.
Yeah.
Why are we losing our house? So well.
Yeah, I have to work with Mark's missus when he can come on. So and retro too. So I have to do it 2 of them, and I'm like, you better go ask the wife first. Sometimes he's like, I just go do it. When he knows he has time off.
Yeah, absolutely. But thanks again. I appreciate it. Consider it an honor.
Taylor, my Con Connection brother. Got anything to promote?
No, not really.
I'm glad he was here.
Taylor's quiet sometimes. Sometimes he's like, he'll go off a mile a minute. But sometimes he's like, he'll just be quiet and just kick it and then put in stuff whenever he can. So,
Yep, pretty much.
Who just left?
Steven, he had to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's got to go to Florida. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, you want to have anybody to promote, Taylor? Anything?
No, not really. Nothing really going on right now.
Con Connection. Promote the Con Connection.
Well, Con Connection, yeah, of course. always promote Snow Dub when he's coming back. But yeah,
promote the Con Connection, brother.
He's got he's ready to put out his first episode of season 3 last night. So if you haven't checked it out, check out the replay. It was awesome.
Taylor in a Ewok named Wicket was on there last night with him, so go watch it. Yeah, on Snow Dove's channel.
Right.
Iron, if you can get Snow, I think we put it in a link down below. I'm not sure. I think Mark did. Mark, do we have it in the link below? We did put Snow Dove.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, if we don't have Snow Dove down below, can somebody please put his channel in there for us? Thank you.
And I think he put it on Snow Dub Live. He said he was
we got to add that in there now too, Mark, because he's got 2 channels now.
He's got 2 channels,
yeah. So we got to put Snow Dub Live.
We'll have to take some people. I think we're running out of text.
Yeah, I'll make the final decision on that one. I'm like, okay, who are we gonna have to axe? I don't want to do it, but we had to do that before. Characters. Yeah, we only got 5,000 characters, and we've used every single one of them. So
let's get rid of the Iron Caster guy. We don't need him.
No, you're a permanent part of the there. Yeah, anybody that's with us on the channel, like, is there weekly? Yeah, they're stuck. They're not getting taken out. So, Ash, my brother, do you got anything to promote?
So busy week as always. So on Tuesdays, I'm the podcast co-host on Amanda Gillen Presents over on Twitch. Thursdays is the Global Geek Gang on Clobbering Times. Friday is Minecraft with the Explorer of the Multiverse, and occasionally on Fridays I'll be on Pop Culture Minefield's TGIF. Saturdays is T-Shirt Historians channel for that show. And Sunday, the big show of the week for us, is here on Pop Culture Archivists. And there is one more thing I did want to plug. And for those of you that know who Grimm is, he's been on T-Shirt Historians channel. He writes tabletop role-playing games. He hasn't been too well recently. He's been in hospital with hypertension, and he's MIA at the moment. Not MIA, but he's just at home resting.
He's resting.
Scared me. I was like, what?
No, he's rested. We made sure of that.
He's just at home resting. So if you can show your love and support by backing his Indiegogo campaign, Whitechester, which is a tabletop role-playing game. And if you don't feel like backing it, just do what you can to share the link. And I'll just pop that in the chat now.
Yeah.
And I'll pop his YouTube channel if you want to subscribe to the channel as well. But yeah, Graham, if you're watching, we love you and hope you get well soon.
Yeah, and I want to bring Grim over here sometime when he feels better. And I try to get T-Shirt because I know T-Shirt might not. I think he's tired. So I want to bring T-Shirt and Grim, and it'll be like a the Week in Geek kind of like combined over there. Here's a funny thing. Me and Ash are basically on all the channels at one point or another, because me and Ash do everything together along with Iron on most of the stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still with Jed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crossover.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover on everything.
I'm trying to get rid of that weird toad. I can't get rid of him.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Chad, can I say something else real quick?
Hey, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Ash triggered my memory. I've lately been on the last couple podcasts with Ash on Tuesday night over at Amanda's channel. So that's a new thing. And also I play Fortnite with her on Thursdays and Dead by Daylight on Fridays. And just recently I've been joining Mary's Game Room on Monday nights with Arwen Avalon.
Oh my God, I forgot that. Yeah.
For Riots of Uno. I mean, they're going to change up the games, but oh my God, 2 weeks ago, what it was an experiment in Murphy's Law. What could go wrong went wrong, and I kept waiting for Arwen to laugh so hard she'd fall out of her chair. So, but anyway, thanks for letting me throw those couple. I mean, I'm not used to this because I'm usually just being a viewer, but I'm getting pulled into more places, so I keep forgetting.
Hey, Arwen, wait till we play Cards Against Humanity live.
Oh dear God!
Oh Jesus!
I don't know that I can do that.
I got
Will that be safe for Dad Man at work to play?
No. Let me tell you this. I've lived a sheltered life. I've told you all that.
Oh, God.
The first freaking time I played with my kids, when one was maybe 18, the other was like 14. My best friend said he was impressed with their level of knowledge.
Against Humanity with your kids?
Yeah, because
did you read the instructions?
No, they knew all about it. I didn't know. I didn't know. They did it. Mrs. has got a side to her, and it was like the first card my oldest kid dropped. I wanted to walk out of the room. I was so disgusted. It was like, what the heck? So I failed as a father. I just was horrible.
When you played Jackbox, when we played Jackbox that one week, it kind of got raunchy. And then we played Cardigans. I do plan for us to play. And Arwen, I want you here for that. You're a laugh your butt off.
Handle it.
Yeah, I know she can. Dude, if she can come on here, I know she can handle it. And if she plays with us on Fortnite, I know she can handle it. She's made of strong stuff to put up with us.
See, there's certain.
Never play. My parents are 80s. They have seen everything. I would never play Cards Against Humanity with them. I would die of embarrassment.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that, there's certain lines and all that I try not to cross and all, but when you go into Cards Against Humanity, you can't filter it. It's just, it's all hands on deck, all bets off, and you're expect the worst should be expected. So, but anyway,
we're not going to do that over here. Whenever we can come up with a name for the other channel, we're doing it on the other channel.
Awesome.
And I just need to have a name, and it'll be done. And then Mark, Iron, me, and whoever else is going to set it up. So
awesome. Sounds good.
It's gonna be good times.
Yeah, and probably you might see him Wake Down over there too. So when he finally gets back, so
or gets to where he's going.
Gets to where when he might. And I wanted to give an update on that. Wake Down had to, for people that know Wake Down and are kind of worried, he had an accident with a scooter, so he had to. He's now on a Greyhound, and it might take 3 to 4 days before. And I've been on a Greyhound too, and it's not going to be a fun time for him.
He had to leave his scooter behind, or
I will get told more later on.
Oh, okay. No, I feel bad.
It's he had an accident, and it was fine, but then something else happened.
Oh.
So so where he had to get on the Greyhound wasn't that great of a place. And he sent us a picture, and Mom was like, my job, I've seen a lot of shit, okay? Like, I was like, oh, boy, I was like, Wake Down, dude, get the hell out of there as fast as you can. He's like, yeah, I know.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, he will be, I would say, it's going to take 3 to 4 days. And then I would say maybe about a week to set things up, get everything, Yes, and there's Wake Down's GoFundMe right there. It's still active, and if you don't remember it from the stream, go to my Twitter page, and it is pinned right there. And I told him, I said, it's staying there until you get to where he's going, which will be close to a bunch of us. You might see him on a stream with us in like real life or something. So he's coming down to where a bunch of us live. So I have plans for that. We all are going to do something. So
should we get back into some of the
go back in. Sorry, I'm sorry. So Iron.
I can be found in a lot of places that these guys are going to be at, and maybe not all of them, but more than you think. For my own stealth, you can find me on my channel, talking about some big robots over on the Mobile Suit Roundtable. Mobile Suit Roundtable, where we're going through and talk about the original 1979 anime Mobile Suit Gundam.
Woo!
That's a lot of fun, and we're on episode 15.
Wednesday. Iron Wednesday.
What about Wednesday? Oh, right.
What about Wednesday?
It comes after Tuesday.
So on Wednesdays, I'm playing through Final Fantasy here on the channel, and Jed and anyone else is welcome to come along and hang out and laugh at me as I die.
Hey, Iron, you're allowed to come on there too.
What time are y'all
Dead
playing?
Man.
I'll tell you about 7:00 Eastern.
Yeah. So it's like 5:00 my time. So
okay, I was gonna say I hope to God that's PM.
Yeah,
it's PM.
Yeah.
No, it's
you should hear the
You should be used to AM now by now, Arwen.
I should be what?
You should be used to that 5 a.m. nowadays.
Yeah, should be.
Bright eyed and bushy tailed at 5 a.m.
Yeah, Ash is just waking up at our 5 a.m.
Yeah, and we're like, hey, Ash is like, have you guys been playing? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Go ahead, Mark.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. So you can catch my channel. I guess it's in the link here, too. So when I'm not on with these awesome guys, I've got my own channel. I reviewed Shang-Chi the other night, which I really liked. I know some people don't like it, but I thought it was a great movie. So you can catch that review out. And, if you see it and disagree, let me know why. Or if you agree, even better. I'm going to be streaming tonight, 10:30, just general geek talk and hanging out. And I guess we'll be on.
And try to afterwards play Fortnite.
Well, I got to get up early. I got to get up early to smoke that pig at 7 a.m. So if I told everyone, what happened to the barbecue?
Pigs, man.
What happened to the barbecue? Yeah, I was playing Fortnite, guys. Sorry, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat at midnight tonight. Yeah. So,
hey, smoke it overnight, and you stay up and you watch the. We'll take breaks for you to go watch.
Take your gaming setup outside so you could smoke the pig and game at the same time.
You're gonna start the meta. We're going beyond the hot tub streams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barbecue stream.
Barbecue stream.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I'll take some pictures and post some pictures of the pig. Yeah. So, and then I guess also we'll be on, I don't know if there's a Global Geek Gang this week, but we're also on that. But a lot of us are on that with
if
with
there
time,
is no Glover Geek Gang on Hit Mike's channel, it will be on our channel this Thursday at the same time. So.
All right, and then we also do a lot of late night Fortnite streams. So Arwen will be joining us, I'm sure too. We have a fun gang going late night with Dad Man. You're her agent
now. I gotta get.
We should be playing tonight. So
y'all are so evil.
Maybe I'll play one game, but I can't stay up late.
Are you still doing your 10:30 stream tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing my 10:30. Yeah, but remember what happened? Maybe I'll do a shorter stream and we'll try to play.
Yes, and I will be there to cut it, and so we can play Fortnite. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. We did about an hour. Let's go play Fortnite.
Yeah. Last time I think I did like a 4 or 5 hour stream.
He did a 5-hour stream, and I was like, "Motherfucker, didn't you want to play Fortnite?"
Well, I wanted Jed to go scouting ahead again. So yeah. So all right. Well, thanks for having me, guys, and everyone have an awesome Labor Day tomorrow.
Oh, this was a clip I wanted to end the show on.
Okay. Oh. I forgot. Yeah, Ryan's up there right now. So he's there with Jeremy. I forgot about that.
Hey, it's thing 1 and thing 2.
So,
right. So I guess we'll end the show with this then.
Yeah, but so.
Oh, shoot! I lost it. Right, there it is.
You fucked it up.
I got it. Oh, wrong buttons. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
Get used to it.
Apologies, people. We're having technical difficulties.
So,
Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog, and we will talk to you later.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And here.
Good night, everyone.
I gotta do my fucking shit.
No, you
man.
don't.
It's gonna be a half hour.
How many places are you at?
I'm gonna do my shit too. Okay. It'll be fast. It will be fast.
All right, I'm timing right
Wow,
now.
that was fast. Take care, guys.
Okay. I do random stuff on Mondays and Tuesdays. You'll find me. Wednesdays we have with me and Iron, and anybody can come over and kick it with us. You know, the longer you fuck around, it's gonna take me longer, Iron, right? So you're already fucking yourself over. So you know. Yeah, keep going. Let's do a 2.5 hour stream. Let's go for it. So, everybody wants to go a little bit longer, I see. So so yeah, we do our Wednesday stream at like 5 p.m. if we can do it. Then on Thursdays we have the Golden Geek Gang on the weeks that Mike can do it on his channel, and then if it's not on his channel, it'll be on our channel. But it's called something else for now. So we gotta fix some things and we'll see what's going on. And then on Thursdays, Global Geek Gang. Then at night, it's a Thursday night throwdown with comics, me, and everybody else, and Culture and Tom and LDG and whoever shows up there, and just random people show up. So the three, you know, so. And then on Friday, it's Father Christopher, Pop Culture Minefield, Nick sometimes. Sometimes there are things that interlap, so I gotta do things. And then Foulball Productions on the MF for Cocktail. Saturday it is T-shirt, Pop Culture Minefield, and back. And my brother Taylor right there, Agent Taylor. Content Connections came back. So please go back and watch that from last night, where this funny little Ewok and Taylor on there. And then Sunday is ours. So thank you, everybody. Hey, Iron, can you bring that back up?
Hey, it was 2 minutes. That's awesome.
Can you bring that back up for a second? The thing you just had up, Iron?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, just a second.
Solo lost money. Raylos are weird.
I don't even have it up yet, dude. Dude, I don't even have it up yet. He's
and
like
once
jumping the gun.
again, we are having technical difficulties. Please bear with us.
Okay, you ready now?
Now we're ready.
Okay, go.
Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog, and we will talk to you later.